Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
Hey everyone, and we're back with a movie review. I saw Morbius yesterday, and I can tell that, Morbius is definitely a movie. It had actors, it had VFX, it had a script. It was a movie, but not a good one. I honestly don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. They had 2 more years to look at the movie. Where did those 2 years go? I don't understand what happened with the movie. And believe it or not, in the beginning I was like super hopeful, because obviously I'd heard like the little reviews that were coming out, oh, this is like the worst movie or whatever. I was like, there's no way, they're lying. They weren't far off. It's not the worst movie, right? But the script is so freaking bad. Like, I don't know what happened with the script. Basically everything added after Morbius, to add to the Morbius character, whether it's a love interest, whether it's a mentor, whether it's, you get the idea. They don't do anything to the movie. They're useless. And when I mean useless, I really mean it. There was no reason for them to be in it. Also, the movie is only what, an hour and 45 minutes long, which is like average, length time for movies. Matter of fact, comic book movies now are, usually longer and longer. Damn, did this feel long, even though it wasn't. It felt so freaking long. Like, even short scenes seemed like they were, like, just lasting forever. And I will say, the VFX, people were, like, trashing the VFX in those reviews or whatever. I didn't think they were that bad, honestly. Matter of fact, I'd say for, like, the first half of the movie, maybe a little bit less, the VFX were actually pretty good. It's just after there's like slow motions for no reason. Like, you're gonna have the same shot. You're gonna have 3 different slow-mos in the same shot. You're like, why? Like, we get what's happening. You don't need to emphasize this much on it. And really what destroys the movie is the script. Everything around it was not bad. The performance, Jared Leto, he was fine. Was he breathtaking? I didn't think so, but he was totally fine. Every actor, as a matter of fact, were fine. It just boils down to the plot, that's just not good. It really isn't. It feels dated, and when I mean dated, it feels really, really freaking dated, okay? Literally, the plot, man, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about the plot. There's no plot. Like, there's one, but it's like everyone could have written that. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just mad, honestly. I'm glad at least that everything else was almost fine. Like the VFX, like I said, I didn't mind them that much. Performances were good overall. They weren't breathtaking, but they were fine. The music was alright. Not memorable, but was alright, And I do like the transformation of Morbius. I think it looks cool, like, that's the thing with Morbius. At the end of the movie, I was like, you know what, this wasn't it. But if Morbius appears in like another movie where it's not his movie, like, I would get excited. I was like, oh, that's Morbius, that's cool. But I don't know if I want to watch a Morbius 2. At least just don't. Just get a better script, at least if you do that. Like, I don't know what happened with the script, but it was so bad. Like, there's so many inconsistencies, or just like moments where you're like, so they just included that little scene that explains what he's doing right now, and you're like, isn't this a little over the top? And it totally is, okay? There's also that thing with a name you'll see in the movie. It's what the hell? What the hell? Like, why are you like emphasizing on this? It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't do anything. And they use it back like at some point, and you're like, why? I'll say there was one reference, which I think it was a reference, which was a Halo reference. I'm not gonna say it. It's in the beginning of the movie. There's a Halo reference. It's not what you think it is in the beginning, okay? It comes a little bit afterwards. But if you're a Halo fan, you should get it, especially with what the movie is like showing you. You gotta connect the two dots. But yeah, that made me laugh because I think I was the only one in the theater that got it. If it is a reference, I could totally be wrong and look like a dumbass right now. But hey, that's it. The post credit scenes. Yeah, this was not it. This I like at first I was like, why are people complaining about post credit scenes? How can they be this bad? I understand them now. Like I don't understand. I don't understand why this was here. I don't. This whole movie is a mess. I feel bad for Jared Leto and stuff. Like he was doing fine. Like I said, it wasn't breathtaking, but like you guys saw how people all are on Twitter and stuff with him now. You know, with the movies he's been in. Yeah, a shame. A shame. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Like I'm not even gonna do like a spoiler section. Like just don't like sure. Like honestly, you know what? Is this like a popcorn movie if you know that the script is like super bad but you want to see something? Literally, like if there's nothing else. Like I haven't seen Sonic and I'm going to see it. If you'd had to choose between the two of them, go see Sonic. Go see Sonic. Yeah. I've been hearing only good things. I mean I could not like it, you know, somehow, but I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it way more than this. Yeah, I guess I'll let you guys know when I see it, but Morbius just wasn't it. It was not it. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up here. This whole thing is a mess. It could have been way better if the script was rewritten. I don't know. Maybe it was too late in production or whatever. That's what it feels like. But the post-credit scenes also seem like they were shot again, you know. But yeah, I don't know. The whole thing is weird. It just doesn't make sense. Like what the hell? Especially since this is like supposed to be like a tie-in for the Sonyverse. It's not looking good. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it. And also, somehow, literally, when I went into theaters watching the movie, I was fine. I went back home, slept. I woke up sick. I don't know if it's the movie or not. Just saying. Maybe it's a sign. Don't do the same.
To get away to